Hold on. Wow. 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 Diddy? Oh my God. You know how you realize that God just really loves certain people? Like, he loves us all, but you know how you have them certain ones that you like, no, God keep giving this person chance after chance after chance and keep providing and providing and providing. And I just know for a fact that God just loves the lucky stars out of this person. Bro, 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 Diddy had better thank the Lord above and his lucky stars, bro. He just avoided. Oh, my computer is dead. Oh, my computer is dead as F. Hold on. Diddy just avoided 20 plus years in prison. Like, you know, he went back to his cell. Where it? I don't want to wake mommy up because she's sleeping and she looks so beautiful while she doing it. But look at her. Oh, little baby. He's just sleeping, little baby. But what the heck? Rihanna! So much for not wanting to wake her up, huh? She got all the cords over here by her. She got every cord. Mommy. Mama. Oh, Lord. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's my computer cord right here. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. I gotta try to get my... Hold on. My cord is all behind Rihanna's dresser. Mom. Oh, my gosh. Let's just pray. Where the hell? Girl. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So, first of all, shout out to the people that's at work. Shout out to the people that's at home. Shout out to the people that work from home. Girl, I've been sitting around slumbering for the past couple days. Yesterday was crazy. I'm going to tell y'all about that. Yesterday was nuts. Please like the video when you come in. I haven't been saying the regular YouTube stuff on YouTube because I just haven't even been in the mood. Please like the video when you come in. Thank you very much. Baby, let me tell y'all. Okay? First of all, Diddy is a nasty, a freak a leak from the 1970s. Okay? He was in the industry since before. Okay? And I use that for with the FOE. Okay? Before the Me Too movement, he was a part of all of that. He's been a part of it all. And let me tell y'all something. Diddy has seen a lot go down in the industry. He knew which females to pick and choose that was going to allow him to carry out his sexual fantasies with them. Because there was this one conversation that I saw him having with one of the women, and she was like, I can't do it anymore. My body is tired. I'm tired. I haven't been alone with you in months. It's always me, you, and someone else, or it's always me with someone else. I just want to be with you, right? I was thinking to myself, that's so funny, because anybody that mess with me, they know you don't stand a chance in having no other person involved in a damn thing. Mind you, if my heart is with you, I can't even look at you sliding in and out I can't do it. I just can't. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to lose respect for you. I'm going to look at you differently. I'm not going to look at you the same. I'm going to think you're not looking at me the same. Shh, it's going to get wild. You know what I'm saying? In our world, things are going to get wild. I don't want it to be that wild. I want us to have a real cool, calm life. If we want to party one night, maybe once, but like I haven't been with you in months is crazy. I haven't been alone with you in months is diabolical. Okay? That's nuts. That's what I'm not doing. So I figure from hearing that, like, Diddy knows what type of women to pick and choose to be around, and they're weak-minded women. They're weak-minded women. And it's sad because you see all these little dainty little women that he had around him, and you're like, damn, at the end of the day, he couldn't have done that with even like, okay, so let me give you an example. And I'll use this example because I'm using the dainty little women, right? So you have Kim Kardashian, and then you got Bianca Censori. Those are two different type of women. They might look alike. They might do the same shit. Two different women. Two different type of women. Kim Kardashian has a lot of strength, inner strength. She's a strong woman. Y'all might not like that example because a lot of people just don't like her because she got a fake booty and she do little stuff that people don't like, whatever. But at the end of the day, she's a very strong woman. Kanye can't do certain things with her that he can do with Bianca Censori. Do you think that Kanye didn't try to get Bianca, I'm sorry, do you think that Kanye didn't try to get Kim to walk around butt naked like he got Bianca? Because I'm sure, absolutely sure he did. That's probably where Skims came from. From him wanting her to be butt naked, showing nothing but skin. So she probably took that idea because she's very, innovative. She probably took that idea, him wanting her to be walking around naked, and said, well, I can make it look naked. Let me make Skims. Skims will make something look naked and not be naked. That's a good idea. Thanks, babe, for that idea of Skims. You know what I'm saying? She's a stronger willed woman. She has a stronger personality than Bianca Censori, even though they're both dainty women who are presented to the public in a sexualized way. Like these men, they know who and who not to. They know who and who not to. And it's just so crazy to me because Diddy knew damn well who and who not to in regards to his sex capades. Because, baby, did you notice the lack of melanin on those women? Just saying. The lack of melanin, melanated sisters. Ooh, I just love when it's just cloudy like this. I don't know why, but I love me some foggy weather. Like, I like it foggy and all, like, gray outside. And just, like, drink some hot coffee or something. And just get nice and hot inside. You know what I'm saying? And not in a Diddy way, if you know what I mean. Okay, let me say this, though. Diddy, not guilty on RICO, really shocked me. Shocker. Hi, buddy. Let me show y'all my buddy. Oh, wait, hold on. There he is. Hi. You swimming? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to take this off. You swimming? How you doing? What's going on, man? Hi. Where you going? You came to say good morning to me? Come back over here. Come here. Come this way. Come this way. Come on. Okay, you want to be up here? What's up, dude? What's going on with you this morning? This is my other grandson. Snotty's pet. This is an axolotl. He is a water salamander. Hi, man. What's up? How you doing, dude? Then I got this guy. Say hi, Stinky Paws. Stinky Paws. Hi. Hi. He like, man, I'm trying to sleep. But you're sleeping on a dirty rug? It's the dirty rags. Why are you sleeping on that rug? Why are you sleeping on that dirty rug? You know that rug got to go to the washing machine. Why are you sleeping on that? Honey. Oh, man. Okay? Hi, dude. Let me Rihanna. Rihanna. Have you fed him? Have you fed the axolotl? See, this is what happens when you get kids pets. You end up having to take care of them. Look at her. Have you fed the axolotl?
Yeah.
When? 2 seconds ago. That's not true. You've been asleep 2 seconds ago. Ay, ay, ay. Let me feed this boy. Don't try to tell me what to do. You ain't getting up doing it. I done fed your cat. Now I gotta feed your axolotl. 1, 2, 5 pellets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I give him worms? Let me show y'all what he be eating. Okay, what was I talking about? I'm getting distracted. Okay. Not guilty on RICO was wild. Let me tell you why I felt like that shit was wild. First of all, you only need two elements of a RICO to be found guilty on RICO, right? You just gonna float like that? That's what you gonna do? You just gonna float in the damn water like this? That's where we at with it? You just gonna sit there and just float. You're just gonna float right at the top. All right. So, they only needed to prove kidnapping. They only needed to prove arson. They only needed to prove prostitution. And guess what? They had Kid Cudi up there attesting that there was arson involved, that his car had gotten set on fire. They had Capricorn Clark up there attesting that she got kidnapped at gunpoint by Diddy. They had 2 elements right there. And then of course we had the prostitution, because they had all the prostitutes come up to the stand to testify. So it just, to me, it was just so, I'm just shocked. That's why I said Diddy had better thank his his lucky stars, man, because he just avoided 20 to life. Okay, look at these worms. Oh, let me show y'all. This is what I'm finna feed the axolotl, because my daughter not feeding her own freaking axolotl. These are frozen worms, and then I have some unfrozen ones. I have ones that are alive. Okay, and that's all bad. All bad. But I'm getting ready to feed him these frozen blood worms. L. Just like L. Well, I didn't even realize this. This is my sleeping shirt. It has cats on it. Okay, period. But yeah, he just avoided 20 to life. And I know he went back to his cell. See, this is how crazy shit is. When you're in yes, sir. Why are you vocalizing up under me like that? Why are you yelling at me? I done told you about yelling at me. Now, daggit. I done told you about yelling at me now. What do you want? What do you need? What do you want? Lord. Y'all, don't be making fun of my one polished toe, okay? Because I was trying out a color. All right? Anyway. I just gave him his bloodworms. Ew. Anyway. But you know Diddy went back to his cell and was like, yeah, man, they can't keep a real nigga down. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep a real one down. I ain't did nothing to them big. Them bitches wanted to do that shit. Them just wanted it. You know what I'm saying? They was with everything I was with. Them was my hoes. My hoes did whatever I told my hoes to do. You know what I'm saying? These bitches know how I give it up. You already know he did all that. Like that's what you do when you're in jail. and then you're going through your case, and then you beat your case. You got to go back like, yeah, Nick. You know what I'm saying? They knew what the was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the jury, they was looking at me in my eyes and everything. You feel me? Them niggas knew what the was up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They know these hoes ain't. You know what I'm saying? Bitches out here trying to make me look like I'm doing something to them. But you had that bust wide open. Alright? Before you even with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he did all of that. Because that's what you do. Unfortunately. Hi, stinky salamander. I've been calling all my pets stinky lately. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll be like, stinky paws. Anyway, but I know he's in there celebrating. Now, he did get found guilty on count 3, which is the Mann Act. And then, well, the Mann Act is left. He got found guilty on the prostitution thing, which was enacted in 1910. So it's been quite some time. I haven't really seen that many people convicted on, or like really overtly sentenced on the Mann Act, not from my experience, but like transporting prostitutes across state lines and stuff. I mean, that was obviously a given when all of the male prostitutes came up there. My whole thing is like, wow, we're dealing with it. I don't know how I feel about the fact that we're dealing with males instead of women. I don't know which type of prostitute I feel worse about. And here's the thing. They weren't engaging with him in any like forceful inside the bum type of stuff. It was heterosexual prostitution, but it was still prostitution. I don't know that I feel like they were taking advantage of the prostitutes. I'm saying, like, I don't know that I feel that that any harm was really done to them for me to feel like, yeah, send his ass to prison. And you know what I'm saying? I just don't know that I feel that way, because they're male prostitutes. They were engaging in heterosexual activity, and they got paid very well. They wanted to chill with Diddy. I don't know that I feel like, oh my God, he took advantage of those men and was doing this to him and doing that to him. You know, had it been the other way around, like he was with them and he was hiring them so that he could plunge, I would have been like, oh, hell no. Hell no. But for some reason, and I just don't feel that way. But what I do feel bad about, though, is that Cassie allowed herself to lay with all of these male prostitutes. Like, that is so crazy. And then you see, like, at times during the trial, you see how Cassie was able to leave. She was able to walk away, and other times where she wasn't. So I don't know. I just feel like she overstated. Like she overstated, and clearly the jury didn't feel like she was being prostituted out, so they didn't count 2, which was prostitution of Cassie, not guilty. So count 1, RICO, not guilty. Count 2, Cassie, prostitution, not guilty. Count 3, guilty, and that's the Mann Act, the prostitution. But I'm still trying to find out more right now. I do know that he's facing 10 years, up to 10 years for each charge of the Mann Act. My only thing is, how many charges does he get for that? Because how many prostitutes was that? That was a lot of prostitutes. So is this just one charge of the Mann Act, or is it several? That's what I want to find out. That's what I need to find out. I think it was just one charge though, and he can get up to 10 years for that. Wild as hell. Wild as. Gotta be careful how you partying out here, okay? Now it's a lot of people who abandoned that man. Abandoned him. I know I did. Because as soon as I heard he was a freak doing the freak fest and went to jail for it, I was like, nigga, bye. Okay? I don't quit Diddy no more. All right? Period. I was out of there. Straight up. That nigga did what? I don't quit him no more. Y'all heard me. But, of course, I'm not one of his real friends, so he didn't care that I abandoned him. He is, however, going to care that his real friends and people that he thought he was cool with have abandoned him based on this case. I'm sure that he is going to, I mean, he said that to Kanye already, but I'm sure that once this is over for him, because it's not a 20 plus years, he's probably going to get a couple of years. I don't think he's even going to get the 10 years. I did see Harvey Levin said that he thinks that the judge is going to throw the book at him, like, because of course they've seen that video of him beating and stomping out Cassie, and then you got people who are claiming that they're afraid of him, like Capricorn Clark, claiming that he kidnapped her at gunpoint, and you have Kid Cudi making him look absolutely dangerous, like he out here going in his house, opening Christmas gifts up and burning his car down, locking his dog in a bathroom. Like, you look like a psycho. You look crazy. You know, like me, I do psycho shit. I might text you 100 times, but I'm not finna come blow your car up. Like, I'm not finna come to your house and open your Christmas gifts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not finna come do shit to your dog. I'm never gonna do that. Like, what the is wrong with him, right? So people who are actually normal, us normal psychopaths who might call you 20 times in a row, but definitely ain't gonna go to your house just because you didn't pick up. Like, us normal psychopaths, we look at real psychopaths like Diddy, like, nigga, what? That makes you look dumb as dangerous to the judge. So Harvey Levin was saying that he felt like, based on that the judge was going to throw the book at Diddy when it came to time. And so it leaves me, because I don't think he is. I don't think the judge is going to throw the book at him. I think that the judge has been fair and unbiased. And I think that the judge has, hey, K-Mac, I think that the judge has exemplified a lot of fairness and a lot of, I don't know. I don't see the judge being like, okay, well, I don't like this person personally, so I'm going to throw the book at him. I don't see that being this judge. Like, this judge is not giving that. It's not giving. It's definitely not giving that. You know what I'm saying? Nani put all this glitter on my face, y'all. Sheesh. Still wiping glitter off of me. That's crazy. Yeah, it's not giving that at all. So, I don't know. I am curious to see what type of time he's going to get for this Mann Act thing. Like I said, it's up to 10 years for each charge of the Mann Act. There were several prostitutes. I believe there's only one charge, though, for the Mann Act. You know? So, and I think that, like I said, I think that's based on the fact that they're male prostitutes who they weren't getting delved into, you know, from behind. That was not happening. That's not what was going on. You know, we don't hear stuff like we heard with Nature Boy, like, oh, and he was doing anal so much that her butt was falling out. Like, that's not this case. These men were plunging Cassie, and they were getting paid for it. To me, that's disgusting. I just really Cassie better be lucky. I don't know what she did to Alex Fine, baby, because apparently she got it down there. Apparently she got some tricks going on. I know one of the prostitutes said that he was tired of having sex with her because she was loose down there or whatever. She got to have something special going on in them draws, because ain't no way that Alex Fine, and I'm not saying this because he's not my color, okay? I'm saying this because he's following behind a lot. Alex Fine has to follow behind a lot. A lot. Okay? Like, that's a lot. That's a lot to be having to follow, if you know what I'm saying. My man said, I got rubber band P. I'm a woman. As long as I got good snatch, as long as he said it's good, that's, hey. I mean, but I've been untouched for years. You know, I don't think she got rubber band P. I don't think she got rubber band P at all. I don't know what's going on down there, but it's something. And Lord, and now the world knows about it. Alex is a strong man. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Because ain't no way in the hell you finna come tell me that you have been a woman who's had sex with multiple male prostitutes and then I want to be with you. No. No. Also, though, if you really look at Cassie's behaviors and like her being with these different men while she was with Diddy and stuff like that, she's very manipulative. Like, you know, nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. And so just because she's a quote unquote victim of Diddy's, that doesn't make her perfect. I'm looking at her behavior and I'm looking at the way that she move and I'm like, yo, Baby Cakes is straight up manipulative as hell. Like, baby's manipulative. What the fuck? Even if he wanted her to leave, even if he wanted to leave her, he can't now because everyone will say he's unsupportive of her being a victim. I mean, I don't see him wanting to leave. Like, they just had a baby. Like, first of all, she's not missing a beat when it comes to fucking. Okay? She did not give that a rest. She did not let it rest. She didn't go celibate for a year. Like, what? Like, girl, first of all, let me tell y'all something. Before I went to prison, before I went to jail, I was celibate for an entire year. I had dealt with Xavier. Xavier literally, like, I can't with him. He literally pissed me off. He did some shit. Ended up going living back with his baby mama. I was celibate for a full year. Like, did not let nobody touch me, okay? Because why? Because it's just not that deep. Sometimes you have to disconnect your private parts from other people's private parts so that you can actually, you know, like, get back to yourself. Get back to what you have going on. You know what I mean? And I just feel like for Cassie to come out of this situation where she is being plunged by many. Did you see my face when I said that? Let me try to do it again. Many male prostitutes, and not allow herself a chance to just be to herself and let her mind and her body reset. Like, girl, you need some yoni eggs, girl. You need one of them incense oil burners to go up in there. You need to sit on the hot pot. Like, you need some steam. You need rejuvenation. You need the old shot. You need everything down to, what the hell is you doing? It's like, stop using your private parts to manipulate and it's just stop using them. Just stop using them. It's okay to let yourself take a damn rest, girl. Like, what the hell? Like, girl, stop. The fact that she went right to Alex and was pregnant, then pregnant again. Girl, can you Can you calm down on the pee? Can you calm that hot pee down? Because that thing is piping hot. Okay? Damn. Like, whoa. And I could imagine if I feel that way, I could just imagine what these white jurors was thinking in their head. Oh my God. Oh my God, she's freaky. Do you try to fuck me, then try to reach me because you freaky? I don't even know the song. I've been saying that shit for 2 days. Is you freaky? Do you eat the box off the top? Is you freaky? I mean, because like, damn. Yeah, she probably should have taken a break. She absolutely should have taken a break. Absolutely. Alex, fine, you kind of nasty, though. You kind of nasty, bro. Because I just can't. I wouldn't be able to. I can't. You heard what they said. You heard what she said about Alex Fine, though. She said that he stayed on the phone with her on FaceTime one time while Diddy was in the middle of having sex with her. So here you are in the middle of having sex with your man. Y'all just on drugs fucking for hours. And hours. And hours. Okay? You just getting freaky as hell for hours. And then here come Diddy. Here come Alex Fine on the phone. You know, hey babe, let me just sit on FaceTime with you while you're getting plunged out by your current boyfriend. Like, what? What? Baby, when I tell you. I wonder if he knew everything beforehand that had come out in trial. There had to be a few things that were shocking. Oh my gosh, yes. I am pretty sure that he found out some new details at this trial. There's no way. I can't, with how manipulative she is, I can't see her telling him everything. I can't see that. I'm sure she didn't, and I'm sure he found out some shit and was like, well, why didn't you tell me that? Babe, I love you. I'll never not love you. You can tell me anything. And she's like, okay, I'm sorry. I just was so embarrassed. I didn't want to say anything because I was just so embarrassed. And I thought it would make you stop loving me. And then he like, I'll never stop loving you. I know what you went through. I know you were manipulated. You know, it's not your fault. Come give me a hug and some pussy. Okay? Come give me a hug and some pussy. Right now. Because I'm not giving that thing a rest. Okay? Just saying. Just saying. Like, dude. Did you try to hit it after the prostitute because you freaky? Just asking. I'm just asking. Because, that's nasty. And please don't think that these male prostitutes, what are you doing, sir? Why is he obsessed with these dirty towels? What are you doing? Oh my God, look at this dude, y'all. What are you doing? Why are you obsessed with those dirty towels? Bro. Oh, Lord. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's obsessed with these dirty towels. No, you leave those alone. He said, no, I ain't leaving nothing alone. Went right back to it. Anyway. Yeah, that's some freak nasty. There's some freak nasty stuff going on over there with Cassie. I think, that's a whole demon. That's a whole demon she got on her. She got a sexual demon on her. And she needs to pray that off of her. Now, Lord knows, I needed me some D. Because I had just not been touched for 3 goddamn years. So I needed me some D. My man came and gave me some. Blew my damn mind. Messed me up real good. I ain't thinking straight to this day. Okay? I'm still just messed up. I'm just jacked all up. You know? You know? Things so long it touched my heart. You know? Touched my heart. And now my heart, he done dragged this freaking towel across the floor. Pause. Mr. Pause. Anyway. But yeah. Messed me up real good inside my spirit and my soul. You know, got down to, Lord, it got down to places I didn't think was places no more. It really just, yeah. With that being said, y'all, why do people try to steal my names on YouTube? That is so stupid. That is so stupid. AT2, the other day, he pointed out, oh God, girl, get your ass on. AT2 pointed out that that's why YouTube made the handles now. So now you have to be able to, you have to know a person's handle. Like, you can't just you can't just pretend to be a channel because the handle will be different. So, and I think that that's a good thing that YouTube came up with. But the whole taking down everybody channel thing, that's they ain't doing nothing but sending people to other platforms with that. But anyway, I was trying to look for somebody to unblock them. Y'all know I had got into it with my man, and I blocked him off of everything, and now I need to unblock him and can't find his stuff to unblock him. That's good, because there was a lot of trolls out there. Yeah, it was a lot. Like, I remember one time when I had announced that I was writing this book, A Skull and a Peach, which I wrote it. It's written. But somebody named their channel A Skull and a Peach soon after that. And it's like, we're adults, you know what I'm saying? So I don't expect for adult people to move like that. But also I have to realize, just because I feel real grown, because I feel like a whole adult, doesn't mean that other people are going to behave like a whole adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are people who were not raised right. There are people who don't care that they were raised right. There are people who have a lot of traumas and a lot of problems. What'd you say? Oh, wow. Yeah, there are people who have a lot of traumas and a lot of problems, and they like to see people miserable, or they didn't receive a lot of compliments growing up, so they don't know how to give compliments where they're due and not speak where they don't. You know what I mean? Like, they feel like it's okay to consistently put people down, or try, they feel like their opinions are so important that if you say, oh, you're fat, that is so important that it's going to make someone care. They actually feel like that person cares that they're talking to, not realizing that people choose to care about what they choose to care about, and then they don't choose to care about what they don't choose to. It's a choice. It's just because you say something doesn't mean that the person that you're saying it to has to absorb it, or even give a damn, or even read it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to realize that, like, in this journey, and then being a YouTuber, being a blogger, any kind of internet personality, you have to have real thick skin. If he don't stop with this towel, bro, being any type of personality, and this is the thing. This is what I'm saying about our boy Alex Fine and Cassie. They have to be really strong, really strong, because the judgmentalness, the judgments all of this stuff that they are getting ready to and have been going through, baby, it's about to explode with this sentencing and everything else that's getting ready to come out. It's about to be bad. It's about to be real bad. And they finna have to deal with all of that. Ayana said, girl, I've been looking for your channel and you just ran across my page. Glad you popped up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got something going on with YouTube lately. I don't really know what's been going on. But YouTube's been taking channels down and all that stuff. So just in case they ever do that, just make sure you go to my DMs. Always DM me. So Truh Diamond or Truh Talks, but it's Truh Diamond on IG. But always make sure you look up the TRUH and then Diamond. I need to put a lot of different. I need to put my name in a lot of different things on Google, across Google, so that when you Google that, it pops up organically. But I've been moving really slow on handling my business as far as that's concerned. I'm gonna do my best though. I'm gonna start getting it done, you know. I really just been trying to build my merchandise, making this making these getting these bracelets and this other stuff done for on the chain beads. That's been my focus lately, man. So, you know, I'm just moving slow. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm glad you came. You found me though. But make sure you follow me on Instagram. And that way, if you need to DM me and ask me, like, girl, where you at? Where have you been? What's going on? You can do that. And I appreciate it. I was supposed to give one of my followers uh, a free bracelet, but she haven't. She went to the Bahamas, I think, or to Brazil, and she has not contacted me since then. So if you see me or you hear me and you know who you are, just make sure you what the hell? Make sure you hit me up. Okay. Absolutely. Well, I'm back, ma'am. Move at your. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right. So back to what I was talking about. Those male prostitutes. I was watching one of them on social media, and he was saying that his DMs and his call list is blowing up. He done got more notoriety. I know, baby. I know what you meant. He done got more notoriety off of this case than he expected. So here he is, um, becoming basically a well-known paid prostitute at this point, who is making more money because he was involved in Diddy with Diddy. These people are sick and nasty, okay? They want to have sex behind a person that had sex with Diddy. They want to do that. So I mean, not only Cassie wanted to be famous, you got it. There you go. Because you knew years ago when that man did not blow your career up like he promised you, that he wasn't going to do it. You knew that years ago. She kept trying to get with these rappers and this, that, and the other because she wanted to be famous. She wanted that life. That's why when somebody made a comment to her, why don't you just leave Diddy? She said, Jay-Z's already married. Who am I going to be with? That's why if you think the jury don't see that and hear that and know these things, then we're all fooling ourselves. We're all fooling ourselves. At the end of the day, you can say I was being beat, hurt, this, that, and the other, and we've seen video of that. That happened. But since then, that was in 2018. Since then, you've had multiple opportunities to walk away. And then when she finally did walk away with Alex Fine, Diddy was like, "Why would you do this with my trainer? Okay, you gone, you got it, but tell him I need my money back. Like he betrayed me. I don't pay for services for someone to come take my woman. You know, you guys played me. Y'all played me out of my money. I need my money back." And it was like her responses was so like, "You're blocked. Oh well, I'll tell him. Why can't you tell him yourself?" Like it wasn't it wasn't a distress thing. It just wasn't. Of course he was pissed. I would have been pissed. Girl, I would have been furious. I would have been furious. The hell do you mean? I would have been so effing mad. Bro, Alex Fine would have really got sued. Like, he would have really got sued in real life. Man, they would have been like Diddy versus Alex Fine versus the United States of America. Like, what? Give me my money back. Okay? And then on top of that, now y'all got kids and all that stuff. And mind you, not only was it, not only did they get that $50,000, but then she threatened him. She blackmailed him basically. Like she started a case and was like, if you don't give me more money, then I'm going to out you to everybody and tell them what you've been doing. So he gave her the money. And then after she got those millions of dollars, she still sat on the stand and said what she said. So he got played real bad, real hard. Like that girl that girl did a number. And mind you, he ain't no angel. I mean, he did a number on her. He set out to take advantage of her and ended up paying for it big time. Big time. This is hell of embarrassing. Okay, beyond just I've paid out all these millions of dollars to this girl. Beyond that, you've done time. You're doing time. You've done time. It's been under a year, but anytime you live that type of lifestyle and then you have to go do time and eat county food, bro, that shit's rough. I was making $20,000 a month. I was eating so good. So good. I'm talking about constantly going to crab boils and the crab shack. And I took Nani on a $300 dinner with her and her little homegirl and bought them a lobster tower and all kind. Girl, I was eating so good, baby. Okay. And then I went to jail to CCDC. And my first meal was bologna with salt on it. And I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I can't do this. Like, so my fall from grace wasn't even as a long or hard a fall as his was. Imagine eating like him, doing what he was doing, going from Miami to LA to overseas and living this big lavish lifestyle. And then now all of a sudden you're eating county food. Baby, it's not good. It's not good. Trust me. But I must say now, I am very much so addicted to peanut butter sandwiches with pretzels and bananas in it. Lord help me. Anyway, y'all. Let me go do some more looking and searching and looking, honey, and figure out what the hell been going on. Baby, I really need to get my stuff. Look at this. I'm sure he's paying guards to bring him outside food. Actually, believe it or not, they can't bring any outside food in. They have to go through this process. Look at this. You laying up under your mama. She sleep. You love her. You love her. You love the lady. Look at him. He's so addicted to Nani. He don't know what to do. You love she? Aww. Wait a minute now. Why didn't my background come back on? Now. I can't with this thing. All right, love y'all. Bye.